Check it out. What is happening, beautiful humans? As you will see, I am back in Las Vegas. And let me tell you, thank you for watching, commenting, and sharing. You guys saw the updates that I threw out over the last 22 days that we were traveling. It was a family trip, it was a business trip. I connected with so many of you in person along the way. Let me tell you, it was exhausting. It is good to be home after an amazing New Year's Eve in Austin, Texas, with Anthony, who makes our music, his beautiful wife, Glo, my dear friend, strategic partner, advisor, Lynn Fisher, and a couple of others. We got to hang out in Austin for New Year's. And while we were supposed to stay there for 3 days, we were there for all of 24 hours before my wife and I looked at each other and said, it's time for us to get home. And we actually wound up cutting short our trip. So instead of stopping along the way, we were pretty much in a hurry to get back here. And we pulled in late last night, got Harmony down to bed, and now we begin to unpack today. So thank you to each and every one of you for your patience in my delays in getting back to everybody. My days were full. I was behind the wheel 4 to 7 hours a day. That, of course, took 6 to 10 or 12 hours of elapsed time because we had to stop for food or stop for restrooms or stop to walk the dog, whatever it was. And when I was behind the wheel, I was largely on the phone, or we were in person connecting with so many of you across the way. So I will have a full update, chronology, as well as where we were. I'll do a full recap in next week's live. It's going to take me a little bit to go through, and I want to get everybody's names, and I want to pull everything together of exactly where we were and what we did on this trip, because it was powerful. But I didn't want to miss this week's live. I wanted to make sure that I had this in the newsletter, and I wanted to make sure that you guys knew the latest of what's going on here, because it is 2025. The new year is upon us. It's the 4th, and we are already off to a quick start on a bunch of different fronts. Here's what's happening around inHarmony. So as far as inventory, we're down to 19 inHarmony Sound Lounge 2s. That number is going to dwindle down and down, and I do anticipate that we're going to go out of stock before our next container arrives. We are in full production, which we'll talk about in a moment. We are down to 19 inHarmony Sound Lounge 2s. We have 50 inHarmony massage tables left, 14 inHarmony Practitioner 2s left, 126 black inHarmony meditation cushions, 68 gray fabric inHarmony meditation cushions left, and 126 black inHarmony meditation cushions. We have 394 inHarmony headphones in stock. And check this number out, 1,162 eye masks. We received that delivery last week, so we're back in stock on the eye masks. Back orders have been shipped, and new orders are ready to be placed. We're going to start doing some big promotion on those eye masks, so I'm super excited to have those back in stock. I'm a huge fan of our organic cotton memory foam eye mask, full blackout. Production is in full speed, so our factory feels like they don't sleep. They do, of course. They rest, and they're in full production. We have full restocks coming for the Sound Lounge, the Practitioner 2, the massage table, and the cushions as well. We're going to get another headphone order here placed because that does take some lead time. Transducers are in, and production is in full swing. I expect a container to be leaving our factory at some point in the next 2 weeks. I'll have a better update on that as I get caught up on all the different communication channels that I have here over the next few days. But 2025 is certainly off to a rapid start. On the media side of things, I just left Anthony's house. It was awesome to drop in, see his studio. Anthony just got a new laptop. That laptop has been causing some delays while he gets it up and running. We do have a new music meditation coming out for you. And from what I hear, it's off the charts. Deep Space or Atmos, or I'm not exactly sure what we're going to call it. However, it is going to incorporate and pull in astronaut communications, a countdown to launch, and it's going to incorporate a lot of sounds that are that you might be accustomed to if you were in outer space, which I'm pretty excited to hear. Anthony is certainly very excited about this one. We were hoping to have it uploaded yesterday. Unfortunately, with this delay, it'll probably be the next day or two, but there is newness coming. We had another iOS update release. I saw that in my emails that I was going through today. I believe that went out yesterday. I'll have confirmation on that on my next update next week as well. But if you haven't updated in a while, take a look in the App Store. We released an Android update a week and a half or so ago. This place is falling apart. So to double check that as well. So basically, Android and iOS both should have new updates for you. So double check and make sure there's an update. Our newest and most recent release is the Sound Self collaboration. And this was something that I am just so excited to release. So many of you have already reached out to me talking about that experience, inquiring about Sound Self. Either in this week or next week's newsletter, we're going to have the link where you can actually add Sound Self on at a discount to your existing inHarmony setup. It works with the Sound Lounge 2, Practitioner 2, or Massage Table. It is not advised to be used with the meditation cushion. You are advised to be laying down so that you can fully relax and release into it. So double check that as well. And that is already available in our app. Keep in mind, Sound Self, the software, runs on your laptop. It is separate of the inHarmony experience, and it includes a new headset that you have to purchase, a set of photobiomodulation goggles that you put over your eyes, and obviously the haptic feedback of the Sound Lounge. Their software is what combines all three of these. So their headset actually has a microphone. You're actually toning into a microphone. So our version and our collaboration is very much a passive experience. Yes, you can tone along, and yes, you will hear the guidance that they're giving you. However, in the full Sound Self experience, you are toning into a microphone, and that microphone is then toning back and playing back. The software is then playing back your tones in subsequent tones. So you're actually harmonizing with your own voice, and you're feeling this come through your body because of the haptic feedback on the Sound Lounge. It's really a very unique experience, and something that I think all of you are really going to love. They're just beginning. They've been doing research for the last 3 or 4 years. They're just now releasing their software and their setup to the public. So I'm excited to be doing a big push for this. I was supposed to see Robin down in Austin, and we cut that Austin trip short. There were a lot of people that we missed there. I need to go back and spend like a week or a week and a half in Austin by itself. It's just that simple, and there's just so much to do down there. So I will be going back. I'm not sure how fast I'm going to be traveling anywhere, although I do have to get up to Salt Lake City, but that was a lot of traveling over the last few weeks. inHarmony Science and Research, January is upon us, and that means that we are soon to release 4 research studies. These are going to be ongoing research studies. The email flows have already been created. All of the materials have already been created. There's quite a bit that goes into each research study. The sign-up forms, the education, the questionnaires that need to go out. There's quite a bit. So we've been getting all of our ducks in a row over the last 6 weeks. And the team tells me they're ready for me to review on Monday. So I expect Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of this week, these emails will start to go out. There'll be a ton of detail that's going to go out to each person that's going to be participating. And of course, you as practitioners that are going to be participating with your clients, there's going to be detail and communication that's going out there as well. This is something I am so excited about. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. I'm excited to begin getting back the data to statistically analyze that data, and then of course to release our findings and really begin substantiating a lot of the claims that we already know to be true through anecdotal and experience using our technology over the last 8+ years. But this is something that I'm really excited about, and we'll have a lot more information about this as I get settled in this week. As far as events, I'm back from 22 days driving across the country. It was intense and it was incredible. They were full days. I will have those full details in my next live. CES kicks off on Wednesday or Tuesday, actually. Tuesday, I'm going to be in Forum. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure I'm going yet. We'll see. Haven't really been in the CES mode. I'm going to take some time to ground and settle in to be back here in Vegas, and then we'll make a decision. I do have my 2025 annual planning trip. I'll be heading up to Salt Lake City. We'll be back in the studio, shooting more content, making sure we have more videos so that we can really launch into 2025. And we've got some really exciting stuff coming as well. And just in general, it's good to be home. A shorter live this week. I will get back to the comments. Thank you for posting. Thank you for getting back to me. Thank you for being here. I'm absolutely grateful for each and every one of you. It is good to be home. I hope you have a spectacular day, a spectacular weekend, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much.